Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am teacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Today I am going to talk about parapsychology and Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, the near-death experience and out-of-body experience. I am going to talk and how parapsychology is related with Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. I am going to talk about this all things. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Shrimad Bhagavad Gita from Gita Press, Gorakhpur, and this is a most authentic source, and this is a best version of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. And I would have to say Shrimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense pure book of the science and humanity. I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into the near-death experience and what Lord Krishna stated about near-death experience in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Here Lord Krishna mentioned many things about the soul and also the transmigration of the soul. There's all things mentioned in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. But let's get into near-death experience. Near-death experience is a profound personal experience associated with a death or the impending the death, which researchers claim same similar characteristics. When positive, such an experience may encompass a variety of the sensation, including the detachment from the body, feeling of the levitations, and also total serenity, security, warmth, and also experience of the absolute dissolution, and also presence of the light, experience of the total dissolution, and also the presence of the light. When negative, such an experience may include sensation of anguish, distress, void, devastation, and vast emptiness. And people often report seeing a hellish place and things like their own renditions of the devil, because of the particular karma, because of the particular activities. The particular person will definitely feel like a devil feeling. Explanation of the NDE, near death experience, vary from the scientific to the religious. Both structures are there, both channels are there. Scientific channel is also there, scientific toward the religious. By both terms we can understand particular near death experience. Neuroscience researcher hypothesis that NDE is a subjective phenomena resulting from the disturbed bodily multisensory integrations that occur during the life-threatening event, and some transcendental and religious belief about an afterlife include a description similar to the NDE afterlife. This all things description in near-death experience. The characteristics of the particular near-death experience is common element. Researchers have identified the common elements that define near-death experience. Bruce Grayson argued that the general features of experiences include the impression of being outside one physical body, impression of being outside from the one physical body. This entire material bird is perishable, not imperishable. It's a mortal, not immortal. And visions of disease and relatives and religious figures and transcendences of egotics and also sapio-temporal boundaries. Many common elements have been reported, although the person's interpretations of this event often correspond with the cultural, philosophical, and also religious belief of the person's experiences. The common trait that have been reported by the near-death experienced person, common trait, a sense of awareness of being dead. The particular person will definitely come to know he is going to die. The sense of peace, well-being, and also painlessness, positive emotion, and the sense of removal from the world, the sense of the particular separation from the world. He is going to separate himself from the particular world, from the particular material world. These all things are characteristics, these all things are a trait of the particular person who is feeling a near-death experience, out-of-body experience. And out-of-body experience, the perception of one's body from the outside position, and sometimes observing a medical profession and performing the recitation efforts a tunnel experience or entering into the darkness, a tunnel experience entering into darkness the particular person has felt a sense of moving up or through the passageway and or a staircase, a rapid movement toward and also sudden impression means immersion, not impression, immersion into the powerful light and being of the light and communicate telepathically with the person, an intense feeling of unconditional love and also acceptance, intense feeling at the time of that death. The particular person has realized everything whatever he has done throughout his life. So Lord Krishna even stated in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, the person at the time of the death is the person who remember my holy name at once, chant my holy name at once, that particular person will surely get my supreme abode. I will surely give a supreme abode of mine if chant once, even a fraction of second before his death, that the particular person surely reach to me. And Lord Krishna further stated in chapter number 8, Vasudev Krishna Madhusudana Mukunda here what Lord Krishna stated in chapter number 8, Vasudev here Krishna stated, the person who has obtained the particular nature from the particular material world at the time of the death, the particular person will surely born in the particular yoni or the particular caste or community. At the time whatever nature you are being means you have obtained from the material world, at the time of the death you will surely get a birth in the particular yoni, particular community of the particular things. If you are having a devil like a nature, then you will take a birth in the particular devil community, devil yoni. This is what even Lord Krishna stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna further stated, if you surrender unto me, then I will surely reward you accordingly. The particular person, the soul is always immortal and also imperishable. नैनम छिदंती शस्त्राणि नैन दहति पावक na chain ankle dantyapo na shoshati maruta. These kind of the feelings, this kind of the particular lightness and also staircase and also emerge into the particular light and also get into the particular tunnel or darkness. These all things are feeling due to transmigration of the soul from the one body to the another body. Means Lord Krishna here stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita verse number 24 chapter number 2, here Vasudev Krishna stated, Vasansi jirna yatha vihaya navani karanti naropparani tatha sarirari vihaya jirnaya anyani sayati navani dehi. As we are giving up old and useless clothes, and similarly our soul is giving up old and useless body and get into the new body. This is called transmigration of the soul from the one body to the another body. And because of this particular transmigration, soul has taken some kind of experiences from the old body, so from the previous life, and take this all the experience, carry forward this all the experience and skill into the new body. This is called transmigration. This is sometimes we can call it genetics, but if I am very strong, physically strong, mentally strong, then my son must be strong or must be physically and mentally strong because of my genes. But it will never happen. My son might be weak and might be strong, might be more stronger than me, more stronger than I. So this is what even Lord Krishna stated, because of transmigration in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, this has happened. The soul has carried some kind of quality, some kind of characteristics from the particular previous birth, then carry forward into the particular new body because of transmigration. At the time of transmigration, let's get into the near death experience further. Experiencing euphoric environment, receiving the life review, what he has done throughout of his life. He has received a life review, and commonly referred as a seeing one's life flashback of the entire whatever he has done throughout of his life before his eyes, and approaching a border or a decision by oneself and other to return the one body, and often accompanied by a reluctance to the return, suddenly finding oneself back inside one body, connection to the cultural belief held by individuals, and which seems to dictate some of the phenomena experienced in the near-death experience, but more so affect the later interpretations thereof. Meeting the dead and hallucination ghost in after the life environment, hallucination of the ghost and meeting towards the death the particular person has experienced. So this is what even Lord Krishna stated, if you surrender unto me, then I will definitely give you reward according to your karma. So because of karma, because of your nature, whatever nature you have obtained at the time of your death, you will surely get a birth in the particular yoni, particular generation, particular caste or community of the particular nature. If I am having a nature like a lion, then I will definitely take a birth in the community of lion. Then if I am having a nature like a devil person, then I will surely take a birth in the Rakshas Yoni. So this is what even Lord Krishna stated in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So what exact scientific way, the 9 characteristics, exact 9 characteristics the particular person who is feeling at the time of the death or near death experience. First one is sudden peace and also relief from the pain. At the time of the death, we are actually getting a peace and also relief from the pain. The perception of a relaxing sound and also other worldly music, and consciousness or a spirit ascending above the person's body and remotely viewing the atoms at the resurrections from the ceiling or autoscopy. The person's spirit leaving the earth realm and also ascending the rapidly through the tunnel of the life in the universe of darkness, arriving at the brilliant and heavenly palace or place, being met by people of light and who are usually deceased friend and also and family, and also joyous reunion and meeting with the deity or God or supreme person of the God, Lord Krishna, that often perceived as the religious and cultural would have perceived, and also or as an intense mass emitting pure love and also light. In the presence of the deity, the person undergoes the instantaneous life review and also understand how all the good and also bad they have done have affected them and also others. The person return to their earthly body and also life, because either they told it is not their time to die, or they are given a choice and they return for the benefit of their family and also beloved one. So what means actually sometimes we are saying that the particular person, doctor has declared the particular person has died, but after some time, within a 1 hour, within a 2 hour, the particular person will alive suddenly. So after particular person actually near death experience, this is a near death experience, the particular person has failed, but the particular person has experienced about the die, about the death, and after suddenly he come back into the particular material world, because he has to do something for his beloved people, means because in order to realize the what is the objective of the life of the particular person, the near death experience, means God, Lord Krishna even make particular person to feel a near death experience, then also return into particular material world. So sometime it has happened, doctor has stated the particular person is no more, but after some time the particular person alive. So this is a miracle. So this is not miracle, but this is actually the process of self-realization by Lord Krishna. This is mentioned in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So Lord Krishna even stated in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam saranam vajra aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami ma sulah. Here Vasudeva, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Krishna stated, abandon your all religious practices and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. So Parth, you don't have to fear, because I am only there. I am only there to protect you, Parth. So you don't have to fear. You just have to surrender unto me. If you surrender unto me, then I will definitely wipe out your all the sinful activities. So we all have to surrender to Lord Krishna in order to wipe out our all the sinful activities, whether knowingly or unknowingly, whether intentionally or unintentionally. we execute some kind of sinful activities, we have harmed the feeling of the particular people or other people, or means whether animal, whether means I would have to consider living entity, whether we have harmed a particular living entity, then we can only make ourselves free from all the material pain and suffering and also sinful activities if we surrender unto Lord Krishna. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Lord Krishna even stated about jatasya mrityucha janmacha mrityusya apaharasya natu deyina. Here Vasudev Madhusudan Mukunda stated. Here what Lord Krishna stated? Here Mukunda stated. Mukunda means giver of liberty from all kind of material pain. So Lord Krishna is giver of liberty from all kind of material pain. So here Mukunda stated, the person who has taken birth is sure to die. Listen it very carefully. The person who has taken birth is sure to die, and the person who die will surely take a birth again and again, until unless that person is not establish himself in dharma and not to perform his prescribed duty or karma without keeping any expectation, and also not performing, delivering spiritual services to Lord, the Supreme Personality God, not surrender to the Lord Krishna, that particular person will take a birth and die again and again. So see, this cycle will never end. And in order to end this cycle, in order to make ourselves free from the cycle of the birth and death or material ocean, we just have to surrender to Lord Krishna. Then we can easily make ourselves free from the cycle of the birth and death, and we can easily wipe out all the such a material pain and material suffering. So I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.